Alrighty, back here with part 2. This update won't be as exciting. Just gonna load up the ultrasonic with as much as we can and see how these strip down. These bigger ones, probably just do all the infantry first. Guarantee total submersion. I haven't had too much luck with Totally Awesome and Primer, specifically Games Workshop Primer. That stuff actually, I mean, I don't know if the price point is actually worth it, but the stuff does not come off of models. I realize that was now out of frame. But yeah, let's get these shields in here. This is just nothing new. This is just the painted models from the first batch that I received. You see I still have all these primed on sprue. Probably cut them and clean them before I strip them down. But for now, this is pretty full. So you can see here we have the ultrasonic. Let's see the max line. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty full. Let's see what we can get out of it. Let's get that in frame. Oh, I don't think I have enough cord. Looks like that's about all we're gonna get. Grabbing the Totally Awesome cleaner right now and some paper towels. Some painted models on the desk that I don't want to get any cleaner on. Probably should have moved those first, but too late at this point. I mean, looking at the directions, paint says doesn't really have anything for paint on here for the dilution scale. Let's just go 1 to 1. See how it goes out. I've never had this stuff melt plastic, so if it does, my bad, I guess. That'd be a shame. At least it wasn't the Knights. I just got some water over here. I mean, that's totally submerged. So just pop that in, set an 8-minute cycle, and we'll be back in 8 minutes. Alrighty, we are back. It has been just about 8 minutes. And I don't have a toothbrush. Let's take a look. See what 8 minutes and, I don't know, 2/3 LAs does. I mean, I can feel the paint starting to come off already. It's feeling extra slimy. I need to go find a nylon brush or something. And I believe these had some varnish on them. I can still feel that. Looks like it's starting to kind of work its way through. Probably, I mean, let's take a look at the metal actually first. Metal usually strips pretty easily. Oh yeah, that's coming right off. You can see that just flakes off my barely fingernail. So yeah, I'll put these in for another 8 minutes and go find a nylon brush. And I say that as I recorded this little segment entirely out of frame. So next part of this, I'll try to get it in frame. Alrighty, we've had about 16 minutes plus a couple extra in the ultrasonic now. I will try to keep this in frame. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting cloudy in there. So let's see what a toothbrush does to some of these minis. You know, I will put a glove on just in case. Don't want to just be soaking my hand in this stuff all night. Oh yeah, this primer's coming right off. However, that I wonder if these were even primed or if that was just white paint, because the white is coming right off, but this skin tone is not. So that's interesting. Might have to give it a little bit more time in the ultrasonic for that stuff to go, but yeah, it looks like for the most part. Let's take a look at that closer and see how it looks. So I mean, you can see that paint's coming off. It's still got a little bit of resistance to it, which means I could probably give it some more time in the ultrasonic. I mean, I'm being really impatient with these. I mean, it would be a lot easier if I just toss these in a bucket overnight and let them sit. I'm not really running any risk of ruining the models with this diluted solution. Let's see, check out some of the other ones that were gloss coated. See how those are coming along? Yeah, these yellow and blue ones were gloss coated. So those ones are going to need some more work. I'm not really making any progress on those. You can see a little bit in the crevices, and that's probably due to the gloss varnish not getting all the way in there. It's because of the angle of the rattle can. So it'll go back in there. There goes the old computer. Yeah, we'll probably put these in for a little while longer. Here, you can see kind of this is what the progress looks like. Dump those back in there. Alrighty, here we are the next day. You can see here also I just threw the rest of these entire sprues in Tupperware filled with LA's Totally Awesome. I didn't dilute it at all just because it wasn't going to be in the ultrasonic, but let's see what we got in the ultrasonic. Well, I just ran it one more time this morning before I started the video. Let's actually just pop this out, see how that looks. So I mean, it looks like the skin tones here have started to really come off. I'm sure these will come off pretty quickly with a toothbrush. Well, here are the results of the stripping so far. The archers are still pretty rough. Those are going to take a couple days, I think, to strip. Most of these horses I've been able to break apart and kind of get in here with a nylon brush, get most of this old paint out. I know it's not perfect, but I don't think it needs to be. We're going to be priming these anyway. It's just to get the big chunks out that were obscuring detail. So I'll also, when I go through and clean these, clean the mold lines and everything, I will take out any excessive chunks of paint that I missed. So, I mean, it's looking pretty good. Also, I didn't really bother to get stuff like that because that's going to be behind the model anyway. So yeah, the metal, I mean, the metal looks brand new, right? But that's to be expected. So things are looking good. I'll probably build and clean some of these guys and get to priming. Thanks for joining me again, and I hope you enjoyed the content, and I guess like and subscribe.